Good afternoon, good morning, good day, wherever you are in the world. Hello, my name is Nicole, and I'm the creator and founder of Argh U Mad, the podcast for the people. Now, today being World Mental Health Day, it's only right you see my little toot fruity toots up here. Hello, 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 hello. Jazz hands. Jazz hands. What is it? It don't be the thing if it ain't got that swing. Hey, doo up, 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 doo up. Come on, y'all. The classics have been with me. I'm inspired. I have my coffee. Anyway, so happy Monday, Indigenous People Day. We don't know what we'll talk about that another time. Welcome. My name is Nicole. Again, I'm the creator and founder of Are You Mad, the podcast for the people, and I am an inspirational speaker. Guess what? It just came to me. I was like, I'm a life coach. I'm a podcaster. No, I'm an inspirational speaker because according to the sister from Basketball Wives, the reason why she calls herself an inspirational speaker because it has spirit within. Boom, drop mic. Yes, I have a lap on because I'm still African. I am an inspiration. Yes, because I speak from spirit. I speak from a place of conviction. I speak from a place of where I have seen it. I've been down to the depths of the darkest, the lowest of the lows. And it's only because of God's grace. My auntie, rest in peace, Auntie Sophie, she said, Nicole, if it wasn't for God, hey, you see my knee? That's Auntie Sophie. Her thing was her knee. You see my knee? It is on God. So rest in peace, Auntie Sophie. I had to give her that. I had to give her that because she is absolutely right. She has showed me. She passed away in the beginning, early this year. And she passed away a day before my mom passed away. And for those of you who don't know, I do have a podcast. It's streaming everywhere. Okay, and I talked to you about my story. It's six. Well, we're gonna start season 6 this November 6th. This because the the podcast was kind of like launched out to the public in like early October of 2019. First episode didn't air until like the first week of November. So I want to just keep it within the same spiritual realm of that essence to continue to put forth the work that the Lord has put upon me. Because at the end of the day, I said at the end of the day, I don't care what you worship, how you pray, how you connect to the higher powers that be. Okay, I am not religious. I'm spiritual. All right. But I do know we all have our own practices. We all have our way that we connect to God. And I've always known that since I was a small girl. I would see people like, she's a Christian. She's a Muslim. She's a Buddhist. Judaism. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. As long as you're continuing to follow the spirit that is within, the light that is within you, it will always be well. Do you understand me? That's one. Two, do you know that what they call the moral compass that is within us, that thing that tells us, okay, do the right thing, and that thing that's like, that good conscience, bad conscience, right? That's a real thing. That's a very real thing. Good conscience, bad conscience is a very real thing. So it's about practicing the good conscience versus the bad conscience, doing what's good for you, do it versus doing what's not so good for you, right? That's kind of how we walk in life. By the way, I was on the right. Anyway, so yes, so good conscience versus bad conscience, right? Good conscience versus bad conscience, and sometimes we end up cheating ourselves. I say this because I am now literally kicking 40 in the ass. Sometimes we cheat ourselves in what God really has for us because we want to take the easy route. We want to be modest. We want to be humble. We want to walk on tippy toes and things of that nature. We want to dim our light down. Please, I'm here for you. I'm here to tell you that it's just a waste of time. Okay, the spirit comes within you to do something. Do it because you are on a mission. We are all. Shout out to Mika Moo and TKO Mommies. They are a black-owned business. I was speaking with her one day, and she made a great point. We are all on a mission. You have a mission to do. I have a mission to do, but it all collectively is woven into the bigger plan. So as long as you're following your orders, meaning what is within you to do, then please make sure you're doing it. This was a mission for me. If you didn't hear me because I didn't realize that I didn't have my headphones on, but for those of you who didn't hear me, this entire thing was a mission. Everybody had played their role. Even the gentleman that was in my life at the time, the one that said, hey, go to Fiverr and get a logo. Go get your domain. I didn't know I was starting a business. I just know that there was. I just know that I had to talk. I just know that I needed to get on a podcast. I know that I love podcasts, and I wanted other people to hear me too. I wanted to connect with other folks. I'm like, yo, did anybody else go through this? Like, did anybody else see this? Okay. Speaking of which, this Thursday, October 13th, we'll be hosting our first grief support group. Look at that. Isn't that like, I'm so like, it literally came to me. I started the podcast because I wanted to connect with other individuals that were like me that may have lost one parent or even both parents as well. I lost three. Okay. So I wanted to know more about it. I don't know if people talk about, the life and death enough. You know, life is a beautiful thing, but death also occurs as well, and that's the inevitable. And no one talks about life after death or how we should how we should grieve. What's a healthy way in grieving, right? What does healthy grieving look like? How do you know when you're going down the wrong slope in terms of your grieving, right? We don't discuss that. So everything has a purpose. Me even, taking psychology years ago had a purpose at the time. I remember my mom saying, I thought you wanted to be a chemist. I thought so too, because I just, I knew that I was a little bit of a science geek, but the way life, the way life presented itself to me, the way life started lifing, I was like, you know what? I want to understand why people behave the way they do because I was really just a victim of a, sexual molestation. And I was like, why did he do that? Like, why would he do that to me? Like, I thought he was cool. So as I started to grow up and I started to understand, okay, behavior, right? Triggers. Who knows? Maybe somebody did that to him when he was younger. And we don't talk about that enough. We don't talk about it enough. It happens to boys and it happens to girls too. So anyway, today on World Mental today on World Mental Health Day, which is October the 10th, 1010, for those of you into angel numbers, let me know what that is again. It's the overall objective of the overall objective of World Mental Health Day is to raise awareness of mental health issues around the world and to mobilize efforts in support of mental health. I am here at Argh U Mad to let you know that I am one of those supports. You can visit the website at argumad.com, learn more. I can connect you with therapists. If you go on my website, I have a new therapist. If you go on my website, I have a new feature where I actually answer questions, text message. I have a text message option now, okay? It's not available on my Instagram. If you do go to my Instagram, you can click book now. Last night here on live, I was setting people up with therapists for free. I was setting people up for therapists on live, honestly, literally for free. I was asking them what state are they in, what were they looking for, and I was literally just going through it with them. We were reading through the people's biographies together. Because sometimes I know you just need a hand. Sometimes you're like, I don't really know. I think I want to do it. I don't really know how to do it. It's totally okay. It's totally okay. Like that is my purpose. That's what I was here for. That's what I like I said before, like this is spirit led. It's inspirational because it is the spirit which is leading me. I don't care what your walk is. Okay? Even the Wiccans, they have to have faith, right? You have to have faith in whatever you're doing, right? You have to have faith to know that it's going to, right? Everything requires faith. So whatever your faith is, make sure you have enough faith even in yourself to heal because we have to change the way history has been written to a certain extent, especially when it comes down to my folk. Okay? So there are plenty of organizations that are doing the same thing. All I'm doing is following my calling as well, and I'm doing my part. Down to the logo, okay? So are you mad? It's just to get your attention. Are you mad? It's just to spark up conversation. Because the real conversation is, have you worked on yourself yet? What are you doing to work on yourself? Trust me. Trust me. I'm working on myself. Okay? Hello. Goodbye. But it's good. It's good. It's good. I'm acknowledging. I have acknowledged all the way. I have acknowledged. There's work that needs to be done each and every day. Each and every day. Each and every day. I'm really excited I'm really energized to do this work. Thank you. I am energized to continue to come forth. If you want to hear more, November 6th, season 6 will resume. There's podcast episodes already lined up. You have 5 seasons. I've been doing this since 2019. Honestly, I'm not going to say I feel like I've been talking to myself, but it's okay. It's okay. I've been doing my calling, so you're here at the right time. If you know that you've been moved in any way, you know what you're supposed to do now. If I've captivated you or caught your eye in any other way, thank you. Joe Mama, what's going on? You know what you're supposed to do, Joe Mama. Make sure you're sharing this information with your friends now. If anything is captivating to you and you feel like I need to be listening more, then make sure you listen and make sure you also share this. Because there's someone else like you that does need to hear this. Maybe I know they're hearing it in different forms, or maybe they need to see my face and hear it. Sometimes it's like it depends on where it's coming from. All right. So today, World Mental Health Day. All right. I'm actually going to put a sale out right now, 20% off everything on the entire store, including the virtual services. 20% off today and today only. And the discount code will be World Mental Health Day. Matter of fact, let me do that now because I hate saying things and don't do it. Okay. So I'm going to save this and I'm going to put this on my other platforms as well so that they can also receive this message. All right. Thank you for listening. Again, my name is Nicole, and I'm the creator and founder of Argh U Mad, the podcast for the people. But understand that you're not crazy. You're not. That's just something that they do so that people won't hear you speak the truth. That's just a nice way to get people to not listen to you. They found a clever way in that. So we've also found another way. Are you mad? Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.